Hello, everyone. Welcome to TurkishSoccer.com's podcast. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Next 15 minutes, we will talk about the Turkish Super League. We'll also talk about what happened this past week, Tuesday, and also we'll look at Sivasspor's match in Europa League. First, as you know, the world is talking about this incident in France, the match between Basaksehir and PSG. On Tuesday, it started well up to 14 minutes when the fourth official on the field had racist marks against Basaksehir assistant coach Pierre Webo, and this came through the radio between the referee and the fourth referee, and in Romanian language. And then when the players and Webo heard this racist remark, and he suddenly got really upset. He was talking to the fourth referee on the sideline. And then after this incident, Basaksehir decided to walk off the field along with PSG. We have to give a lot of kudos to PSG players, especially Neymar and Mbaye, and they were against this racist slurs incident. What happened on the sideline? So, after this match, the match stopped at the 14th minute, and both of the teams walked off the field, and the match was suspended for a while. It was going to be played after half an hour, but the fourth referee went. Basaksehir and PSG team wanted the whole referee crew, official crew, out of the stadium. They didn't want that officials to referee this match. So what they did, after UEFA getting involved, they can suspend the match, and the match played on Wednesday today, and Basaksehir lost to PSG 5-1. But the most important thing, that before the match started in the 14th minute where it was left off, and starting of the match on Wednesday, both of the team players in the middle and with the solidarity, they protested and against racism, and that was something good to see. And this is, again, I think PSG really, along with Basaksehir, I think they were on the same page, and there's no place for racism on the field or off the field in the name of football. So kudos to Basaksehir, kudos to PSG players, PSG organization in France. Before the match, they had solidarity, and this is something that you don't want to see on the pitch, but there's still racism all over around the world, even in Turkey. I think Turkish Federation and a lot of the teams that in past that struggled with this issue, they should look at in the mirror and hope this will be a wake-up call for a lot of teams in Turkey, also Turkish Football Federation, because what we saw in France, it was, even though Romanian fourth referee said it was nothing racial slur with his Romanian language, but in any case, if you want, we are all human beings, whether you are white or black. So there's no way that you should call someone with racial slurs. So that's the point. And the Basaksehir, first time in their history, made it to Champions League. It was not too sweet for them, but one thing that they could take it home with. They beat Manchester United at home in Istanbul. This was good. And also, I believe they score goals, and they have something to look up for next year, but they have to do better in the Turkish Super League. So, Basaksehir is out of the Champions League in that group. PSG, after winning 5-1, topped that group in the first place. Manchester United couldn't make it. They'll be playing in the Europa League. And Leipzig are the second place team in that group. So, Manchester United is in Europa League, and Basaksehir is done with Champions League and European competition. Also, today, on Thursday, another team that represents Turkey in Europa League. This is Basaksehir was representing Turkey in the Champions League. Sivasspor will be in Israel, in Tel Aviv. It's a must-win match for Sivas. So we will see what happened. As you know, the coach of Sivasspor, Rıza Çalınbay, tested positive with COVID-19, so he will not be with his team. So the assistant coach will be on the sideline for this match. Now, looking at this group, Sivasspor has 6 points. Tel Aviv has 8 points. So it's a must-win for both of the teams. But if Sivas wants to go to next round, they have to win. A draw, a tie, doesn't help them. In this group, the first place team, Villarreal, with 13 points, already reached the next round. So we wish Sivasspor a lot of luck on Thursday, and they will be missing their top scorer, Coyote, but you never know. I think Sivas has a good team. We'll see what happens after this match, and they have to win. There's no ifs or buts about it. So let's get back to our main podcast news. As you probably follow, we talk about Turkish Super League pretty much. We preview the upcoming weekend and also review the last weekend. So let's take a look at what happened in week 11 last weekend. On Friday, Beşiktaş came out and beat Kasımpaşa on Friday. That was with a 3-0 score. And this is something that Beşiktaş accomplished with winning 3 games in a row. On Saturday, there were 5 matches. Here are the matches. Göztepe at home tied with Kayserispor 1-1. And Gençlerbirliği at home, they beat Alanyaspor, Turkish, the first place team in the Turkish Super League, 2-1. This was shocking because they Gençlerbirliği is struggling in the bottom of the barrel in the Turkish Super League. Also on Saturday, Konyaspor beat Erzurumspor 2-0. Things are not looking good for Erzurum. And at home, Malatyaspor and Basaksehir, the team that just lost to PSG, they tied 1-1. And Galatasaray on Saturday beat Hatayspor 3-0. And Galatasaray captured the second place. On Sunday, Karagümrük beat Rizespor 2-1. And Antalyaspor beat Ankaragücü 1-0. And Denizlispor at home lost to Fenerbahçe. After Fenerbahçe winning this away match in Denizli 2-0, they are in the third place. And the team in this match, Fenerbahçe goalkeeper Altay did a fantastic job. Kudos to Altay. I think he should be in Turkish national team first 11. Or if it's not, he should be the second keeper in the Turkish league. Now, in the 11th week, we had Gaziantep had a bye in this 11th week. And after the 11th week matches, we had Alanyaspor is in the first place. And Galatasaray is in second place. And Fenerbahçe is in third place. And Beşiktaş is in fourth place. Now, Alanyaspor, just this past yesterday, actually today, Göztepe, they lost in a postponed match. They lost to Göztepe 1-0. So that evened up the matches on top. And Hatayspor, another postponed match. Hatayspor beat Erzurumspor 3-0. That's why I say things are not looking good for Erzurumspor. So these postponed matches played. There's one more postponed match will be played on December 15th. So looking at the standings, as I said, on top three, Alanya, Galatasaray, and Fenerbahçe, they're all with 23 points. But as the first place team is Alanyaspor. Galatasaray is in second place with 23 points. And Fenerbahçe is in third place with 23 points. And Beşiktaş follows them with in the fourth place with 19 points. And Göztepe right up there in the fifth place with 18 points after they're beating Alanyaspor today 1-0. So on the bottom of the barrel in the Turkish Super League, you're looking at, Ankaragücü dead last with 2 points. And Denizlispor is in second, and Gençlerbirliği and Erzurum and even Kayseri, even Sivasspor does not look good in the bottom. So we'll see what happens. Looking at the 12th week matches, probably the match of the week will be playing on, I believe, on Sunday. And Alanyaspor, first place team, will play against Beşiktaş. Beşiktaş has 19 points, who's in fourth place, and Alanyaspor has 23 points. Now, one thing about this week 12 matches, on Saturday before this Beşiktaş match, Fenerbahçe plays Malatyaspor. Malatyaspor has 13 points, and Fenerbahçe is with 23 points. If Fenerbahçe beats Malatya on Saturday, Fenerbahçe will capture the first place until Sunday when Alanyaspor and Beşiktaş plays on Sunday. Now, Galatasaray doesn't play this week. They have bye. So just make a note of it. And I think, let me run down the week 12 matches because we're coming up to end of our program. And looking at Friday matches, we have Kasımpaşa, Denizlispor. And on Saturday, looking at Hatayspor, will be hosting Karagümrük, and Kayserispor will be at home against Trabzonspor, and Rizespor will face Göztepe in Rize, and Ankaragücü Konyaspor match will be in Ankara. On another match on Saturday, as I told you, it is Fenerbahçe Malatyaspor, and Fenerbahçe is playing at home. On Sunday, Erzurum Gençlerbirliği. Erzurum needs to win this match. They have to win the match. Two of the teams that is in the barrel, in the bottom of the barrel, and Alanyaspor, as I told you, against Beşiktaş. Basaksehir will be at home on Sunday against Gaziantep. Gaziantep did not play last week, and on Monday, Sivasspor, the team that is playing on Thursday, will be facing Antalyaspor. So this is it. See you next time. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Wherever you listen to your podcast, please listen and like our podcast. Thank you very much. See you next time. This is TurkishSoccer.com's podcast. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. See you next time. Bye-bye.